Hello, I'm Pierre.
I'm Noah.
I'm Roisin.
And I'm Emily, and we're from Davis College in Mallow. We're here to talk to you today about rearing a beef calf from birth to slaughter.
Part of our educational video, we've come to our local village in Killavullen to speak with a local farmer, Joe Cronin, and about how he rears his cattle. Joe, what would be your birth process for your cows?
Well, normally we try and leave the cow calve naturally herself, as little intervention as possible, which we find easy with the Aberdeen Angus or easy calving sire. Generally there's no problem with them. After birth we try and get at least 3 litres of these things into the calf as soon as possible, definitely within the first 2 hours. Calf stays with his mother for maybe 12 hours and is then taken away. We continue to feed these things for the first 4 to 5 days, then on to transition milk, and we continue feeding whole milk then to the calf for the first 2 months, and we'll wean him at around 10 to 12 weeks, hopefully at around 100 kilos. Calf at this stage should be eating a kilo of ration and eating straw and food. After that then, the weather is suitable, the calf will be let out onto fresh grass, and continue feeding them throughout the summer, kilo ration roughly.
Stop, Joe.
Born, you pull the mucus from the calf's nose, then you dip a bit of water into its ear to wake it up, or else a bit of straw up its nose. Then after that you dip its navel in a bit of iodine.
Vital that the calf gets fresh colostrum within the first 2 hours of being born, as this is when it is most effective because the pores in the stomach are open.
Once the calf is taken from its mother, they are then either fed milk replacer or whole milk, depending on what the farmer wants.
When it starts to get bad again, the cattle are brought inside and are fed silage and ration.
When the weather improves, the calves will be left out, fed grass and ration.
Joe, why did you choose Irish Angus?
Primarily we choose them because they're a very easy calving breed. They have a short gestation, which suits us for tidying up in the dairy herd after AI. As well as that, they're early maturing, so they finish early. About 22 months we try and have them fit for the factory. They're a very easy animal to work with, very docile, generally no problems with them. They're a healthy breed. I like working with them.
Approximately 22 months, early maturing calves such as Irish Angus are taken to the factory where they will be slaughtered.
Okay, so this is Cliona. Cliona is a past competitor in the Irish Angus beef competition, and we're just going to ask her a few questions today about how her experience was.
Ms. Healy is an ex-science teacher in the school and has been for a number of years, and we're here today to talk to him about the Irish Angus Schools competition.
Mr. Healy, what are the benefits of students taking part in a certified Irish Angus beef competition?
Well, I suppose the animal enterprise is a section of the practical component of the course, and for that reason it is extremely important. Plus the theoretical side of it, which is in the written paper, is also going to examine animal enterprises and the rearing and the management of animals. So for that reason it's of extreme importance, and students will benefit greatly from the first-hand experience of seeing animals being reared on the farm, and the competition has been very, very important to the school.
And how do you think the competition benefits people from town schools?
Well, it is very important for them in the sense that they wouldn't have the access or the easy access to farms as with children living in the country, and for that reason the host farm is of very, very important to them in the sense that they can actually go out and visit and see what's going on, see the rearing, see the management, see the housing, see the grazing systems, with dosing, managing, feeding, predicting, the amount of silage needed for the winter, and assessing, silage quality, which are all part of the syllabus and part of the actual both written and the practical section of the course.
Thanks very much, sir.
Okay, thank you. All right, lads.
So do you think the competition has helped you decide what you wanted to do in college?
Yeah, definitely. I owe an awful lot to this competition because before I entered that competition, I wanted to do something totally different. And the competition gave me opportunities to meet with many other people in the business world and the working world. And then I decided to go on and study food marketing and entrepreneurship in UCC.
Okay, so you're still involved with the Irish Angus Producer Group. So how did you get back involved with them after finishing the competition?
Yeah, so after the competition, I was offered a job with ABP Bandon, so I work with them during the summer when I'm off from college because it's quite linked with my course. So that just gives me great experience within my course, and it kind of gives me a bit of just a taste into the real working world. And then with the Irish Angus Producer Group, so I just help them out with various events such as the ploughing match and other events throughout the year.
Okay, so what advice would you give to us who are in the competition now, or to other schools who are looking to take part in the competition?
Yeah, so the unique characteristic in this competition is that at such a young age, students are exposed to the working world and the business environment, but it's also important to take all that in, but just to enjoy it. You'll make friends throughout this competition. Many say you'll make contacts, but over time they do become your friends, and you'll really build up strong relationships with them that you can use in the future. So just enjoy the competition. It's a really wonderful
Perfect.
competition.
Thanks so much for
No
coming
problem.
to us today.
Thank you.